Hello and welcome to the video help tutorials for the room creator, the business editor, the environment maker. This is what you want to see and this is what we've got for you. So to find that button in your interface, we need to click on the profile and we need to click on the business because that's what we're going to be changing. So we need to click on the edit business layout. There we go. That's going to bring up a new window that's going to pop up in your favorite browser. And it's going to look similar to this. Let's close some of these windows down so I have a nice, we've gone through all this good stuff, and to make sure that we have enough memory for our spot, we need to make sure that we have, our windows closed down. Now, it's important that everything loads in, so I might even want to refresh this again so that everything loads in properly. So the map editor or the place creator is a widget that allows you to create any environment that you want. You can save as many as you want, and they actually will they'll actually hook into each other. So you can select a pre-made room, an apartment, an office, a restaurant. You can create a new space based on the square footage if you want to keep something small. You can do outdoor, indoor, with snow, anything you want. You can edit one of your existing places by clicking on one of the pre-made rooms that you've already done and edit what's there and then save it to update that or create something from scratch, which we're going to do. So let's look at the pre-made place and then let's load something in completely new. So let's click on the apartment. And we can see here, now depending on your screen size, I've made my screen size very small so that it can be seen, nicely in a video tutorial setting. So I've created, I've popped up the apartment here, and you can turn that into anything you want. So what you'll notice here are some green tiles and red tiles. The red tiles denote places that you don't want people to walk. The green will allow people to walk. So I can turn off the grid to hide that, or I can turn it back on. So if I wanted to add new places where I don't want people to walk to, I click on the this tab here and click on a non-walkable tile. Okay, so I don't want people jumping up on the furniture, but that already saves it because the system knows that it's furniture as well. So I can add places where people can walk as well. Going to the next tab here, we can look at outside flooring or inside flooring. So you can actually change what your flooring looks like, and add in new tiles. Okay? Or you can add in another type of block. You can go in, as I said, you can make an outdoor scene and create some cool tiles there for grass, for stone, for rock. There's even snow. You can go to this tab, which is the object tab. The object tab allows you to drag and drop different objects to its location, on the map or the area that you're doing. So you can select different perspectives or different sort of angles for that particular object. Okay, as you can see there, I can scroll down and I can delete objects as well. To delete objects, let's put on the tile viewer, and then let's click on the eraser and let's move this layer sort of thing. We'll describe what that is in a minute. And we click on the eraser, we can sort of delete that whole object. Okay, or we can delete all the objects that are currently on the screen. Delete all. See? So everything is deleted, and you can't undo that. So once that's done, you can't undo that. So you can actually make all these places walkable now, and allow people to walk to them. Okay. If we go back to our tab here, there's tons of objects. There's chairs, there's desks, there's lights. You can have lights that hang from the ceiling. Okay. See? You can have them on, or you can have the lights off. Scroll down here and see what I mean. So you can set it down a floor light and do that there, or you can do one that's on or one that's off. So it depends on how you want to set up your room. There's other objects. like umbrellas, barbecues, ping pong tables, televisions. We also have plants that would include indoor, outdoor, trees, flowers, shrubs. So you can sort of drop that, that there as well. I mean, the sky is the limit. We even have, large trees that you could, actually put inside your place if you wanted. Okay, or just drop a nice little house plant. We also have sofas and stairs and tables. So if you're creating a business and you need to create an office space, we have that available for you. We also have dining tables if you're doing a restaurant. We have walls. We also have wall units. And you can even drag and drop other people and other characters inside your place. So you can choose a female or you can choose a male. You can click on them and change what they look like. You can say, all right, that's the one I want, so let's put her here. Or you can say, oh, I like your skin tone, it's really nice, but let's change your hair color. Let's change it to a black, and let's change her clothes and change the top. So she's got a pink top on right now. Let's put on a jacket for her. Or let's change the top, and change it to a white one, and then drag and drop her there. So, and when you save this, you just click on Save Your Room. And where do you want to locate this? Is this a business or is this an apartment? Nope, it's going to be a business. Is this indoors or outdoors? Do we want to overwrite an existing room or create a new one? We want to create a whole new one. Just click Save. So it will take a snapshot of the room while it's saving for us and actually show you what it is you're saving. And it saved it perfectly. So what I've done is I've just refreshed, and what we did before is we selected a pre-made room, but let's select a workspace, like an area. So we might want 750 square feet, and it'll come up there. Or we can actually, create a larger width or a larger length, however we want. So I might want it, 30 by 30. And let's click OK. And there we have it. It'll bring up all walkable tiles, all green area, and we can actually even select and upload a background, an image. Or we can actually select one that's already there. So we can select and upload a background image that we currently have, like it could be a storefront, or it could be a foreground image, like even a flyer could be posted up there. And you get to actually name your room here as well. So here's our walkable tiles. We can actually add elevation to those tiles as well and say, yep, I want these tiles to be like steps, and increase how tall that elevation is. So it can create different levels for the place that you're saving as well. Let's go to, let's just start creating some outdoor sort of scenes for this. Let's hide our tiles because I don't like to see that. We can add in our area there, create sort of a pathway if we want. Let's click on we don't want beds, but we want on, let's click on plants because I want some pretty plants here. Let's click on one of these sort of shrubs or bushes. Oops, scroll down here. There we go, I want that one. Put that on the end, and as you can see here, you'll be able to layer a lot of this stuff as well. So, like for instance, these flowers, you can do in bunches here, and it gives the illusion. And we can put him right in the middle here. See? So it gives you layering as well, a layering effect. And let's drop one of our people in here. You can actually preview it to see what it looks like by clicking on the preview. The sky's the limit. Just remember to always save and to save your room. It will get saved as the newest default in your room area, for your business. You can actually start a new map. You can select, you can view, and hide the foreground. Make sure that you're still logged into the system so that you don't lose some of the work that you've got. Just like any sort of system like word processor or any homework that you're doing or anything that you've done on a computer, make sure that you always go through and you save it periodically.